She was Sienna Vale, pop star, idol, a force of nature who commanded stadiums and lived by her own rules. But someone was watching her. Someone who had taken her photograph, stripped her face from it, and written beneath it in blood, "Your turn." His name was Jack Silas. He walked into her backstage world like a shadow, tall, broad, silent, cold gunmetal eyes that missed nothing. While her security team laughed, scrolled their phones, and left fire exits wide open, he was already counting every mistake. Within 5 minutes, he had fired them all, one by one. No argument, no apology. Then she came bursting through the door, sequins, fury, and fire, demanding to know who he thought he was. He looked at her like she was just another variable in his security plan. "I am Jack Silas," he said. "I am your new security detail." She laughed in his face. She had no idea what was coming. He took her phone, her car keys, her tour canceled overnight without a single apology. "My rules, Miss Vale," he told her. "Or you die," she screamed. She raged. She pushed against every wall he built around her. But then he held up a photograph. A figure standing in the dark street below her penthouse. 2 nights ago, just watching. She remembered that night. She had felt something, a prickle on her skin, a sense of eyes on her, and told herself it was exhaustion. It wasn't exhaustion. Her blood ran cold, and for the first time, she stopped fighting. They let her out for one night. The Brit Awards. An emerald green gown, the cameras, the crowd, a glimpse of the life she'd lost. She laughed. She posed. She almost forgot. Then a hand shot out from the crowd, skeletal fingers, iron grip, clamping around her arm and yanking, hard, trying to pull her over the rope and into the dark mass of bodies. She saw the face, gaunt, eyes wide and burning with obsession, a smile that had nothing to do with admiration. And then Jack moved. Not a reaction, an instinct. His arm swept her back against him. His fist connected, precise, controlled, surgical. One sickening crack. The attacker's grip went limp. Their body crumpled. 2 seconds. Done. She stood trembling against his side, the city roaring around her, and she finally understood. She had called him a prison warden, a glorified bouncer. But he had just saved her life. He was the only thing standing between her and the darkness. No phone, no internet, no electricity. Complete disappearance. Protocol Delta, he called it. One bag, dark, plain clothes. Nothing that could trace her, track her, or betray where she was going. They drove for hours, London fading behind them, the roads growing narrower, the trees growing thicker, the world growing silent. At dawn, they stopped. A cabin, weather-beaten timber, deep in the ancient woods. No lights, no sounds, nothing but the wind and the dark. She had platinum records on a penthouse wall she would never see again. Now she had a narrow cot, a stone fireplace, and him standing in the doorway, torch in hand, watching the shadows. 2 people, fire and ice, alone in the middle of nowhere. In her nightmares, he always found her. The skeletal hand, the manic smile, the crowd pulling her under. She woke up screaming. And in 2 seconds, before the echo had even died, the door burst open. Jack, gun raised, eyes cutting through every shadow in the room. "Report," he said, low, guttural, ready. He wasn't soft. He wasn't warm. He didn't hold her hand or tell her it was going to be okay, but he was always there, every time, between her and the dark. And in that silence, in that forgotten, nameless place, something was slowly, quietly shifting between them. She was a target. He was her protector. His rules were iron. Her heart was fire. Neither of them planned what came next. Silent Vow. His rules. Her heart. My Valora Fox.